Hey guys, welcome back to Eyecraftmc. In the last video we made a basalt farm, and in this video we're going to be making ourselves a kitchen. Since my thought is that this house is really good, but it's empty, there's not really anything in here, so I want to fill it up with all kinds of cool rooms and things that would be in actual houses. Before we do that, we're going to start by making today's banner. Today's banner starts with a black banner and brown dye. The brown dye is going to be in the brown bend sinister pattern. Then we're going to go on to a black per bend sinister inverted. Try saying that one 10 times fast. It's this, actually no, that's not right, it's this pattern. The black per bend sinister inverted. Then we're going to go on to a light gray per fess inverted, which is a very fancy way for, I think, just saying this pattern, light gray per fess inverted, yes. Then we're just going to go on to a black border indented, which is this one. Then we're going to go on to a orange base indented, which is this one, and you can see what we've made. We've made ourselves what kind of looks like a stew pot cooking, so we'll just put that out with our banners, but that's very appropriate for today's episode because today's episode is the kitchen building episode. So we'll just see if there's room on this pillar. No, we filled this pillar, time for the next pillar. That right there. There we go, there's a stew pot. So yeah, to start out with making the kitchen, I've laid out this area here for building it, and I'm thinking we're going to probably want cauldrons. That's going to make sense for like a kitchen sink. We're going to probably want some smokers. That's going to look like some furnaces, or an oven actually. So I think we'll start by probably making those. Here's some iron. Actually, I'll get a little bit more maybe because we'll probably want maybe 2 or 3 of these. We'll get some water buckets, get a little bit more iron, maybe 9, 18, or I guess 8, 16, 24. So we just need 24 iron, and these buckets should do the trick, so we'll go do that. I think we're also going to need a smoker, yeah, so we'll just get some logs. Actually, we have those on us. We're just going to get some cobblestone, and this is how you make a smoker, is basically you make a furnace, and then you surround it by logs, and with those logs that'll turn the furnace into a smoker. So we'll just start by making a furnace. Then we'll surround it by logs like this, and there you can see a smoker, and the smoker looks very similar to an oven. So I think we'll probably place that down in an appropriate spot for an oven. I'm thinking maybe here could work well. Let's get those. Let's get the cauldrons crafted. I think those would work quite well. Here's the cauldron. We'll make 3 of those, I think, and yeah, I'll probably set those out. Be under a window. I've found that oftentimes kitchen sinks are under windows for some reason. We'll just get up some water over here, since I think it'd make sense if some of the, maybe 2 out of the 3 cauldrons were filled with water, as if something's currently being washed. And I also think I'll get a lever or 2 to make it look like a switch that's kind of pouring water into the cauldron. Just get a little bit of cobblestone for that, and then we'll make a couple switches. This will make 2 switches, I think, would work better than 3. If we make some sticks here, we should be able to make a switch just like this, or a lever actually. Yeah, so let's put these water buckets in here. Thinking we could use this one and this one. We can have the levers here. Guess we can only really use it for that one, but that should be fine. I think now we should also make a couple crafting tables, since I feel like, although that's not strictly a kitchen item, it does sort of look like something like a cutting board, or maybe something like that. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. I think that we can probably make a second smoker, since that would probably make sense. I think we should also, I'm thinking maybe an iron pressure plate there would look quite nice, or heavy weighted pressure plate. Yeah, I think, yeah, that kind of looks like a countertop, and we'll get some barrels here, since I think barrels look very much like, kind of look like kitchen cabinets there, so which is just the birch slab, or it can be any slab, and the planks, or any wood slab that is. We'll make quite a few of them. I think that barrels are quite good looking kitchen items, since they look very similar to kind of like cabinets. That should look quite good. I'll just put them all along there, I think, and maybe put one here. Now this brewing stand I am gonna end up moving. That's gonna be supposed to look like a kind of like a coffee maker, perhaps. I think a coffee maker kind of makes sense for this, so we'll just break that. And actually we could probably move the wood that's on too. We put this wood over here. It's funny, new recipes unlocked, because I've certainly held this before. Okay, we'll put that there. Actually, maybe we'll put it upright like this. Put a bit of a coffee maker there. And of course, this will actually work as a brewing stand, and we can use the kitchen for our brewing area. So I'll just bring this chest with all the brewing supplies over here. Should work quite well. Yeah, we can just put all our potions in here. And we can just put some, I don't put those in there. We'll just put the empty water bottles in here. I think it's going to look like it's full. So that should work quite well. I'm thinking maybe a few bits of stripped spruce wood could look good as just a general countertop. I think we'll probably go like that and that, like that. That looks pretty good. For the corner, I'm not sure. We could probably go with maybe just a general countertop as well with this direct, like a marble countertop. I think that looks pretty good. You could kind of put your dishes out to dry there. Let's make another smoker here, get some more cobblestone, because I think that a second or maybe even a third smoker would really make this place look more like a kitchen. I'm just going to grab some of this cobblestone wall. I have an idea for that as well. We can possibly use the cobblestone wall as a sort of like a vent or some sort of thing like that. So we'll just make this. There's a good smoker. Place the smoker down here, and then we can get the vent to go up from there, like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. We can probably make this go along the side like this, maybe like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Actually, maybe if we put it on the side, that'd look better, and then go like this. That should be fine. We can go like this, or not like that. We can go like this, or not like that. These stairs are so funny. Like that, and yeah, that'll kind of look like a catch for any things from there. That looks really good. Okay, let's see what else we have to do here. I'm thinking maybe a few item frames could look good. We could have a couple things in item frames. I think I have some of those in my randoms chest, so that should go quite well. That's what we have in here. Yeah, let's see item frames. Okay, none in there. Anything in here? No, here's a book actually. That book could, there are some here actually. This book could go quite well actually, and we could also get some signs up. Those could look good as a sort of wood paneling. Maybe I'll grab a spruce sapling and a flower pot, because I think those could look very good as a decoration. See what else we have here that would look anything close to something that would be in a kitchen. We could use a bookshelf possibly. A bookshelf could work quite well. And yeah, maybe I could use, let's see, actually this book and quill would work better for a recipe book, I think. And yeah, we'll just see what else we have to do here. Okay. Yeah, I think the book and quill, yeah, that could look like a recipe book. We could put that up on the wall. And yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, spruce pot and or a spruce tree and a flower pot. I think we could probably put that down maybe here. And yeah, if we just go like this, and then we can go like this and like this, that could go really well. Yeah, I think that looks quite good. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Item frames. Now I'm thinking another thing we should probably add is some chests actually, because you know, what is a kitchen without a place to store things? So we'll just make a couple chests here. And yeah, that should go quite well. Let's see what else we have to make here. I'm not sure. Lectern, no, I don't think that would really work correctly. Let's eat some baked potato here. Okay, let's see where chests would go well. Chests could probably go well maybe here. And I guess this looks okay. This looks sort of like a garbage pail, but I think, you know, there's never really open garbage in a kitchen. So what we'll probably do here is just make a trapdoor, which I believe is like this. Yeah, there we go. And we can use that as a hatch to throw garbage away. Things looking pretty good so far. What else could this use? What else does a kitchen have? I mean, there's always the kitchen table, but I don't think that'll be in here. I guess it possibly could be. Let's see what we'd do. If we were going to do a kitchen table, I guess it'd probably have to be spruce. Oh, another thing is there was a wandering trader nearby. I actually have to go to bed real quick here, but there was a wandering trader, and we got some acacia saplings from it. And so I planted them outside the house, and I think I showed myself getting those acacia saplings on video, but anyway, and they're right down here, and I'm just going to cut those down now, and we can get some acacia wood. Possibly we could incorporate that into the kitchen, because yeah, acacia wood's quite a nice looking wood and has a really interesting gray texture on the side. Suppose we could even try using some basalt for the kitchen. Maybe I'll just grab a little bit of that. See, this basalt farm we made in the last video works quite well, so let's grab all that. There we go, 11 should do fine for now. Yeah, and these trees are so funny the way they grow. They have like different tiers and layers of leaves and things, but I think overall they're quite good trees and very useful for getting this type of wood. I mean, of course they're useful for creating that type of wood, I suppose, since it's the only way you can get acacia wood is by farming it that way. Let's see what we have to do with this. Acacia wood, yeah, I think maybe an acacia You know, an acacia kitchen table would look really good. Let's get some polished basalt here actually too, because I just realized this looks very much like, kind of like a burner, like you'd see on like an electric oven. And so I might just put one here, and it would look quite good. Yeah, I like that a lot. That looks really good. And we could possibly put in, put that in the place of this. We could have like a bit of a burner. Looks like there's a burner on there. And we could have a few item frames up. Let's get some of these signs up, I think. I think the bookshelf could go up here. Actually, we'll put it above there. That'll be like our cookbooks. We can put, let's put this up there too, actually, so it kind of looks like that's part of the cookbooks. Let's get the item frames down here. Yeah, I think that looks quite good. Okay. Looking on that corner, that's the question. Maybe some of this basalt could do well. Does that look okay? I think that works. Probably get some more of this polished diorite for... No, I guess it doesn't really work. Let's see, we could get some of this. We could actually move this a little bit so it goes crafting table, polished basalt crafting table. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And what we can even do is get the spruce trapdoor here and have this open and close like an actual oven would. Maybe I'll get another one of those. I mean, I suppose actual ovens don't have, you know, wooden doors on them, but I think it still gets the point across. We can maybe have one of them open like that. Actually, maybe we'll keep one of them open. Maybe we'll go like... Yeah, actually, I think we'll keep it like that because it looks a little more good that way. Put one here. Looks pretty good. Let's get some of those signs out. I think those signs are going to do quite well. Let's see where they are. Here they are. Yeah, we could put the signs like that on top of the crafting tables. That kind of... Yeah, that looks quite good. I think we could like this. Make it look like it's one unit. And we have the chest there. I think we'll probably also put another chest just... maybe in the corner right there. Yeah, I think that's quite good. Actually, if we have a little bit of iron bars, I think that would do excellently as sort of like a dish drying rack. Let's see if we have some iron bars. Perfect. We have 10. I think we just need 1 or 2. So we'll just grab 2 there. And if we put these up here... Oh, I just had a great idea, actually. We have a record here. Well, actually, we only have 1 record. Maybe we'll use it for something else. I was about to say we could use it as like a dish that's drying, but we can probably use that for something better later on. I think that looks pretty good as like a dish drying rack. Hopefully the point gets across. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. Yeah, we'll put one of those up there too, maybe. I like that. Okay, that's good. We can put some of these baked potatoes in the chest, like a food storage chest. I wonder actually if we make some spruce planks here. I hope we have just enough to make one more chest. I wonder if we put the chest here, if it'll open because of the iron bars. It will. Yeah, so this could be our food storage chest, actually. That could work quite well, although for now I need those baked potatoes to eat. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. We could probably put something cooking there. We could get like a piece of raw meat. That could make a lot of sense. Let's see what we have here. Nautilus shells, baked potatoes. Let's see. Nothing like, looks like, here's some cooked meat. We can grab that, but I think there is some raw meat. I think we have a meat chest over here, actually, now that I remember. Yeah, here it is. Meats. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I think this raw pork chop could definitely do the trick, and we can put it there. Actually, I'll show you guys a really cool trick. Something you can do with birch trapdoors, actually birch pressure plates, is you can use it to make it look like an item's just sitting there. As long as you do it carefully. I'll show you here just a second. So we'll just make some birch planks here. We'll make a birch pressure plate, or that's not a pressure plate, that's a pressure plate. There we go. And yeah, if we put the pressure plate right here, or actually we'll put the meat down there first. We'll go like this. Put the pressure plate here, or let me see if I can do this right. Turn this, put down, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you can actually, it's a little glitchy, but you can actually see it looks like the meat's just sitting there. So I think that works pretty well. Actually, maybe we'll move it, because I don't think that would work. I think that would work, but I just think we should put it over here, actually. That would make a lot more sense. We'll just place that sitting out here. I suppose you probably shouldn't have raw meat sitting out. That would be very unfood safe, but I think it should definitely get the point across. The trick with this technique, though, is just not to stand on it, or this will happen, and it'll go down, and then it'll never come up again for some reason. I don't know why. So we can just break that, and place that back down. There you go. I think that's, yeah, looks like it's fixed now, so perfect. I think this is a really good kitchen. Another thing I want to do before... Oh my goodness, pillagers! Oh my word, there's a... okay, that makes things adventurous, I'll tell you that much. See if we can get these. Let's get out of here. If we escape into the basement, we can grab we have a bow and arrow here. Here it is. Let's see. See if we have any arrows. Oh dear, here they are. Can hopefully fire them. Let's see. Arrows. Okay, here we go. 64 arrows. Perfect. We just get you. Get you. Perfect. Get you. Let's see if we can escape those arrows. Do some handy work here. I can't believe it. These pillagers, you wouldn't believe the amount of times these guys come to my place. This is probably the 6th or 7th time I've seen them. And let's get the last one. Where are you? There you are. Okay, now I got the bad omen. Now, I really am not equipped for a raid. But what I will do is I will drink a milk bucket, because these guys come around so often. I really don't have to worry about not being able to get bad omen when I do want to raid. So I'm just going to see what they drop. I'll just throw away... I guess I don't really have anything to throw away, but I'll just put away this bow and arrow again. Get those arrows back away. And I guess there's the ominous banner we got. Yeah, I'll just drink a milk bucket. What I have is in my new animal farm, I have a bunch of cows, so we can just milk one of them. You also might have noticed I put this little bridge here across here and moved the stairway into 2 and moved it across, just because I thought that my house is a little bit too much walkway and a little too little, actual space for rooms. So I just moved a few things around. And yeah, we also got a bunch of purpur in between videos. I don't know if we have any use for that today, but we could possibly... Actually, I just had an amazing idea. What if what I did is I did a acacia kitchen table, and then I did purpur as the floor, because purpur would make sense as a floor. Let's see what we have here. Just because it looks kind of like bricks. I think I have my purpur in my random blocks chest. Let's see if it's in there. Yeah, here it is. Well, pop chorus fruit. That's basically is what happens with pop chorus fruit, is if you put just a normal chorus fruit in the smelter, and then it'll basically pop it, and with that you can turn 1 for 1 into blocks, which means that if I go like this, 4 for 1, or 4 for 4, which means that I'm getting 1 pop chorus fruit into 1 purpur block. So if I just make a whole bunch of purpur blocks, it does have that kind of tiled look. I think that could actually work very well for a kitchen floor, and it would complement the color of the orange acacia. Also, let me just quickly grab the saplings from those acacia. Hopefully they haven't all disappeared, because if they have... oh dear. Oh, why aren't I surprised? I guess they have. I guess we'll have to go to... Is all our acacia? Oh my goodness, I just remembered that. That's crazy. Well, I guess we'll just have to look for a desert later on and a acacia biome, or a savanna. That's fine. This should be enough for what we have to do for now. So we'll just break all the floor in here, and then we can just put under here the purpur blocks. I think that would make a really complementary floor that could make a really, really nice kitchen, because I think that, a kitchen is kind of one of the only real rooms you can build in Minecraft with a lot of actual use attached to it, because if you think about it, a kitchen, you can have it be your brewing room, you can have it be your, smelting room, you can have it be your just food storage room overall. So I think overall it's just a really useful room to build in any Minecraft house. And yeah, I think this purpur floor actually looks very good. Hopefully, yeah, it will, especially with the acacia kitchen table. And we might even have a dining room table as well, but I think that it's important to have a kitchen table at least. So we'll just do that, because I think people are often busy and won't have time to go to a dining room table, so we can always just eat in the kitchen. And of course we're not actually really going to be eating in here that much, but I think it'll work overall. Let's do that. I guess we could actually turn these into slabs. That'd probably save a lot of effort, but with how easy these things are to get, we may as well do full blocks, just because, yeah, why not? And so we'll just fill this all in. I think that could go quite well. And yeah, I'm really liking how this is looking, actually. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that because it's the tiled look, right? I think that, having that tiled look is really what's important in a kitchen, because, so you can clean up spills, things like that. I think is the reason why kitchens often have like a tiled floor. So we'll just do that, and we can put some torches down in a second. Let's do like that. That should be perfect. I'll fill this and get rid of these extra blocks here that shouldn't really be. And then we'll make the kitchen table and light the place up, and that should be our kitchen completed. And I think, yeah, the orange and the purple, those are kind of colors that are complementary to each other, so I think that could really work well. Well, it looks like it's turning to be nighttime, actually, so I'm just going to jump in bed upstairs here, and that should, yeah, there we go. Beautiful view of these windows. I love how these windows ended up turning out. Okay, that was a eventful day. Goodness, with those pillagers. Can't believe how many times those guys have been coming. But what do, I guess? Go around here. Yeah, I think that's looking really nice. So we'll just fill this in here. Perfect. So now we'll just make the orange kitchen table. I guess we'll make a few acacia stairs. Don't want to make too many since I want to actually have enough for this whole project, right? Let's see, make a bunch of acacia slabs. I guess probably a few more stairs. And actually these spruce stairs could go really well for the seats. Let's see, we want a bit of room away from the actual kitchen, so maybe we'll go like that, and then, actually I wouldn't be that block, would it? It would be, get my axe out, it's kind of dumb to put that one away. Yeah, that should work quite well. So if we go like this, and then like this, and like this, okay, that should go well. We could, yeah, we'll go like this across here, put this end bit here, like this and like this. This is just a way to place this block in correctly, like that. There we go, we can get 2 blocks on either side, that should be fine. And then we will make this go one over, like, actually, I guess, yeah, it would be like that, yes. So we'd go like this, and then like this. There we go, that should be a sizable kitchen table. And we'll make this go over here, like 1, 2, 3. I think that's pretty good. This doesn't really need to be too big, I suppose, since there's not much of a point to having a massive kitchen table. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll put some torches up around the corner here. We can put some seats around. Oh, there's something I forgot. We should make a fridge. Let me just finish this first, though, because I don't want to... Actually, yeah, I think I did finish this. Okay, yeah, so we'll put a torch in the middle. It can be like a candle or something. Actually, there'll be candles in the next update, but unfortunately that won't be for another 6 or 8 months. We'll just throw all these away. I don't think we need these for now. Get rid of all this. Okay, actually, yeah, okay, that should work. And then we just need some iron. This is how you make a really, really cool, excuse me, I think I lost my thought there. A cool fridge, yeah, fridge, of course. What a silly thing to forget. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, that should work. So then we'll just get a lever and an item frame and some meat. And what I always like doing with the fridge is just filling with all kinds of different foods. And you can actually do this in such a way that it'll spit the foods out at you. And the way you do that is you just make a dispenser. Dispenser is 8 cobblestone, actually 7 cobblestone and 1 redstone. Yeah, we got lots of both those. Lots and lots. We'll just make one of those. Oh, here's all the birch half slabs. We may as well not let those go to waste. We can always smelt them if we don't need them, or use them as fuel. There we go. You can see that above, but I don't think it really matters too much. We can always cover that up later on. Yeah, and then we'll just make that. So we'll make a iron block, and then we're going to want to make a dispenser, which I believe is... Let's see, I don't see it. Okay, we'll just lay it out like this. It's like this. And here we go, a dropper, actually not a dispenser. Perfect, and then we'll just get a little bit more food, and that should work perfectly. We'll just throw away some extra items in here. I'll store them away, I suppose, to be sorted later. I'll put that one away. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we just need to grab some carrots, potatoes, things like that. I may even grab some watermelon slices. Get some, actually you can't really eat these raw. We'll go like get some baked. Maybe half the baked. Get some carrots, get a stack of those, and yeah, that should work, I think. Should be enough food. We could get some eggs, or actually no, we probably won't. Okay, that should work. So what we'll do up here is we'll just put the fridge in the corner. You always need a fridge in a functioning kitchen. Put that there, put that here, and then what you do is you put the door on it like this. It's a very old design, but I still love it. And then you can put the item frame on the dispenser or on the dropper like that, and we'll just put a food item. I think steaks are rather universal food items. We'll put that on there. Put all the different types of food we have in here. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're just going to get our lever, put it like that, and then what we can do is if we want some food, we can just go like that, and we'll get some food. It's kind of random what it'll give you. You can see all the different things it'll give us, and we can just toss these back in here for now because we do not need them. Yes, there's our sink. Actually, I think I'm just gonna get some spruce wood real quick. And actually, I think that's fine. Yes, we can just make this wall, and then the kitchen should be done. Yeah, so we'll just get some spruce wood, wall this in, and we should be done with this. So we have to do here spruce wood. Let's see where spruce wood is. It's over here. Okay, spruce, and we'll just get some of that, make it a whole bunch, and then fill that in, and then yeah, this kitchen should be done. I think it's looking quite nice. So we'll just make this wall go all the way up to the roof. Or actually that goes over there. Perfect. We can just fill all this in all the way up like that. Perfect. I think that's going to really make this look like a very nice kitchen for a very nice house. And yeah, of course, no house is complete without all the rooms, so let's put all those in here. Make this be too high because we don't need any higher. Break that. We can make it 3 high for now, actually. Okay, just as I say, 2 high is high enough. We can put that up maybe like that, the same, around like this. Okay, and then we can fill all this, and I think I'm just going to fill in back here. We don't really think we need that room. Probably look better without that room being there. Okay, and then fill all this in. And yeah, just seal this up a little bit. I think this will be too high. Break that one. Put that there. And yeah, here's our kitchen. I think I will make that be too high now that I changed my mind. Yeah, I think it looks like a really nice kitchen. You know what? I just forgot something, the chairs. But thankfully, I have spruce slabs on me, so I'll just put a chair there and there. I'll put a chair there and there. Actually, let's put maybe one. No, I'll put a double chair there. Looks good. Put a chair there and there and there and there. Double chair and then chair in between, I think should work great. And we'll maybe just make some spruce, what would look something like a, sorry, it's slipping my mind, a plate. There we go, we'll just make some things that look like plates. Not acacia plates, we'll make some spruce plates. I think that will look good. 6 should be plenty. So just put one in front of every seat, like that, and that can be the plates. That's perfect. We can have like the centerpiece of the torch or whatever for now. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of me making the kitchen for this world. Tell me what you think of it by liking the video or disliking the video if you didn't like it. And I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. Goodbye!